Wake up, it's warm outside. Feel the sun.
I hard-boiled some eggs in the coffee maker.
So we had that for breakfast this morning.
Sleep is done. It's time to live again.
Hey guys, we're Kyle and Madie, and we graduated college in December of 2021. After working hard to pay off our student loans and save money, we've started traveling the world full time. There's just one thing. We're attempting to do it on $60 a day as a couple. While that may seem small, we know that we can have an amazing time as well as keep our costs at a minimum. Stick around to see how we adapt to full-time travel and maneuver our tiny budget to have some experiences of a lifetime.
Wake up. Wake up.
Over the next year of full-time travel, we are trying to budget for $60 a day as a couple.
In our last video, we traveled from Krakow to Prague in an overnight train, and now we're going to show you just how much $60 can get you in Prague in a day.
First thing we're starting out with is our Airbnb. We are just south of Old Town Prague, so we're actually in a perfect location. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk everywhere we want to go, so it's actually really good. This is really important for our budget because now we don't have to use public transportation to go anywhere. We can just walk.
Feel the sun kiss on your lips. Break this borderline.
So for breakfast this morning, we actually just had a baguette with some Nutella and banana on it.
Also, I hard-boiled some eggs in the coffee maker.
So we had that for breakfast this morning, so we did not go out. We're gonna guess that totals about $1.50 because that was included in our groceries that we bought yesterday. So.
Wake up.
We're on our way to find some food for lunch, but we are walking through Wenceslas Square right now. It's a really cool place. There are a lot of people around here. There's a lot of food and a lot of shopping, but I don't think a lot of it's in our price. So we're just gonna walk through it really quick, see if there's anything for us, and then probably move on.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Time to wake up.
Thank you. So the first thing that we have gotten is a chimney cake. These are everywhere here in Prague, and pretty much I think they are like a dough wrapped around and baked with sugar on them, so a little bit like a donut. We got one filled with chocolate. There's a million different things you can fill it with. There's like whipped cream, ice cream, strawberry. You can just get it plain. There's so many things you can get, so let's try it. So, not really like a donut. It's more of just like bread with sugar on it, but it's super good. It's not too overly sweet, so that's really nice. It's really good though. And it's just like plain chocolate, it's not Nutella or anything.
So one thing that I notice is that everybody has a beer here by like noon or 1. It's pretty crazy, but
we will be going to get our beer later at this beautiful viewpoint of the city. It's supposedly some of the cheapest beer in the city too, so we're super excited to see that. But right now we are heading to a restaurant to go get some food for lunch. Okay, so we're at a restaurant right now. It's actually just outside the square, and you can actually see the square from our window. I got a cappuccino, and then we ordered a pork mixed meat dish. There is a daily menu here. It's called Demi Menu, and it's only from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it kind of has like discounted meals. So that is what we got. We just got one to share for right now.
Like a pork and mixed some sort of gravy, and then these right here are I think bread dumplings. super good. Alright, we're a few steps outside of the restaurant that we just ate lunch at, and behind me is Prague's Old Town Hall, and attached to this is one of the world's oldest astronomical clocks, and it's actually the oldest functioning astronomical clock.
It is super cool looking. It's way different than what normal clocks really look like, but it's super cool.
Yep, so that
Prague is just this main touristy area. It's so busy. There's constantly people walking around everywhere. There's a ton of places to eat. There's also a little bit of street food, but not a ton. But it's a really cool area to just sit and hang out for a little while.
Another important thing to note is that all of the food in the square of Old Town Prague is quite a bit more expensive. Like the chimney cakes here are 20 to 40 koruna more than over at Wenceslas Square. Yeah, just a helpful tip.
Alright, so we just went back to our place and spent like 2 hours there uploading a video, getting our sweatshirts, and we're on our way to get dinner. We are actually going to have hot dogs tonight, and then we will be heading to go drink beer.
I guess the night before is gone.
We got some hot dogs from a little stand. It was 78 krona for the both of them. It's just a plain normal hot dog, honestly. Not bad. It's pretty good. Basic, but really good.
Alright, we're coming up on another major attraction in Prague, and that's Charles Bridge. Charles Bridge is Prague's oldest bridge, and it was important because it connected Prague Castle to Old Town Prague, and until 1841, this was the only way to cross the river. To this park that has a big beer garden that overlooks the city of Prague, and there are a lot of steps to climb up. Maddie said that's why the beer is so cheap. You have to hike to it.
We have made it to the Letna Beer Garden. It is just on the other side of Prague from where we're staying. The view up here is absolutely phenomenal, probably like one of the best in the city, and it's also known to have some of the cheapest beers in the city as well. So for 2 glasses of beer, we paid 98 krona. We also had to pay $100 krona for deposit on these cups, so when we get them back, we'll get the 100 krona back, but we did have to pay that. But we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the views, because honestly, it's so beautiful.
our beer at the beer garden watching the sunset. At the moment, we are $4.98 under budget, but on the walk back, we are probably going to grab another hot dog a piece, so we're going to add that into the budget. But we will put that on the bottom of the screen so you can see how much we actually spent. Leave a comment below if you think you could spend less than $60 a day in Prague. Our next video, you'll see us taking a train to Vienna. So we'll see you then.